family, welcome back to Embrace and Evolve with Cassie. If you're new here, welcome, and I'm so glad that you're here. Like and subscribe to my channel so you wouldn't miss an episode. So in our last episode, we talked about red flags, y'all, versus trauma responses. Learning how to discern without reacting from unhealed pain. Today, we're talking that clarity and applying it to dating. This episode is called Dating Without Standards, Not Walls, because there is a difference between protecting your heart and barricading it. One thing that we must do is protect our heart. Just think of it as a precious jewel. You refuse for anyone to steal it, break it, or misuse it. Standards are rooted in self respect, walls are rooted in fear. Standard says this is what I require to feel respected and valued. Standards now are healthy expectations. You set to protect your peace and ensure mutual respect. They're about knowing what you need to feel safe, valued, and emotionally secured. Wall says different. No one gets close because closeness hurt me before. We put these walls up. Walls are emotional barriers built from past pain or betrayal. Instead of protecting you, they keep people at a distance so you don't have to risk getting hurt again. That's understandable. Standards are flexible but firm. They're rooted in self respect and clarity. You know what you need, but you still open to communication, growth, and healthy connection. Walls are rigid and reactive. They're built from past hurt, fear, and not discernment. Instead of protecting peace, they shut people out before trust even has a chance to form. So, and if we're honest, many of us built walls in survival mode and call them barriers. Healing teaches us how to tell the difference between the two. So here's a question that I want to ask. Do you feel like you've been dating with standards or walls? I date with standards, and I know what I desire and I know what I do not desire. Please do not tell all your potentials or someone you're dating your standards. Because this is what's going to happen. Some men and women listen and do and say everything right to get you and be honest about it. So they're showing manipulation just to tell yourself, when I see it, I'll let you know. So tell them. You don't even have to tell them, or just say, when I see it, I'll let you know. Healthy standards look like clear communication, means expressing your needs, your feelings, and expectations honestly without fear or games. Emotional availability looks like being open in connection, listening with empathy, and showing up emotionally instead of shutting down. Mutual effort means both people are investing in time, investing in your energy and care, not one person doing all the work. It takes two. Respect for boundaries is honoring limits without pushing, listen, guilt tripping, or taking things personally. Accountability means taking responsibility for your actions, apologizing when needed, and being willing to grow. Standards don't punish people, they protect your peace. For example, choosing not to engage in consistent communication or listening to excuses, lies, isn't punishment. It's honoring your need for clarity and stability. Walking away from disrespect isn't being cold. It's choosing emotional safety over chaos. Listen, ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody don't have time for that. You don't have to explain or justify them, and you don't lure them to keep someone interested. The right person won't feel offended by your standards. They'll feel aligned with them. Now, walls look like assuming the worst before anything happens, judgmental, without withholding vulnerability as control. You're testing people instead of trusting communication. You also expecting someone to fail before they do. Walls keep pain out, but they also keep love out. And healing asks a hard question. Am I being discerning or am I being defensive? So, what wall do you feel God or healing is asking you to gently lower? You can be wise and open hearted. You can protect your peace and allow connection. You can move slowly without being closed. Dating from healing doesn't rush. It deserves. It communicates. It allows people to show consistency over time. You don't need to be armor up to be safe. You don't need that. You need clarity, you need patience, and you need self trust. So here's today's takeaway. Walls keep you safe temporarily. Standards create space for healthy love long term marriages, long term relationships. You don't have to choose between wisdom and vulnerability. You can hold both. And when you do, you date from peace and not fear. So today's questions, write this in your journal. Where can I soften without compromising my standards? Also, write this affirmation in your journal. I honor my standards while remaining open to healthy connection, not communication, but connections. Thank you for walking through this with me. I hope I encourage someone. If you healing, if you growing and learning to love wisely, I want to support you. You can find my heart forgot to tell you on Amazon and the Healing Pages workbook at Cassie5.shop. Email me anytime at embraceandevolve25@gmail.com. Until next time, protect your peace, trust your growth, and keep evolving.